This is a second. This is how much time you have to win with a social media ad. Kind of scary, I know. If your ads feel invisible, it's not your budget. Meta changed the way ads make it into the feed. And once you understand what they're optimizing for, motion becomes hard to ignore. Rhyme unintended. And no, this is not about blaming the algorithm. It's about understanding what changed and how to work with it now. We looked at more than 1,000 customers running social media ads and we kept seeing the same patterns. Stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do to make Meta push your ads. Because here's the thing, Meta didn't just tweak targeting, it made a fundamental update to its ads algorithm. The part that decides which ads even get considered for a person. Before targeting, before bidding. That update is called Andromeda. It's not brand new, but it's rolling out at scale, and a lot of advertisers are in their own learning phase with it. Here is what you actually need to know. Meta isn't matching ads to audiences like it used to. It's predicting which specific ad a specific person will find interesting. Individuals, not groups. And that prediction drives delivery before anyone clicks. Internally, Meta relies on signals like estimated action rate, essentially a prediction on how likely someone is to take action. You don't see this metric, but it's strongly influencing which ads get pushed. This leads to a shift a lot of advertisers are still adjusting to. Creative isn't just what people see anymore, it's how Meta learns who should see your ad. More creative variations don't mean more noise, they mean more signals. And those signals come primarily from format. On Meta, video is the safest, most flexible format. It works across feeds, stories, and reels. Because under Andromeda, Meta isn't just predicting outcomes, it's predicting attention before action even happens. Which raises a very uncomfortable question: why does motion send stronger attention signals to both humans and the algorithm? This is where things get interesting. Humans aren't wired to scan feeds, we're wired to notice movement. For most of human history, spotting motion was the difference between finding dinner or becoming dinner. That's not a metaphor, that's how our visual system evolved. Here is a short geeky detour for you. Andrew Huberman, the neuroscientist behind the Huberman Lab podcast,
pointing to my eyes,
often explains how the human visual system actually works. One of his core points is that vision is not passive. Your brain isn't just receiving images, it's constantly predicting what might happen next. And motion is one of the strongest inputs for that prediction. The brain doesn't process detail first, it processes change first. Movement gets picked up by faster, older visual pathways before your brain has the time to decide if it cares. In plain terms, your brain reacts to motion before you're aware of it. That reaction happens pre-thought, pre-opinion, pre-scroll, pre-decision. That being said, stick around, the practical part comes next. So, what does this mean for your ads? Make the move. And here is the part that's often misunderstood. You can get most of the impact with a fraction of the effort. Animated ads in this context mean adding motion to otherwise static ads. Simple motion graphics, text sliding or fading in, elements shifting slightly, a product moving just enough to be noticed, CTA appearing with intent, small movements, short loops, exported as video. This isn't about making movies, it's about making your ad noticeable at the exact moment attention is decided. Now here is where almost everyone has the same two questions. First, wait, does this mean I need to become an After Effects pro now? And second, Meta rewards more creative. Does that mean I suddenly need to make way more videos? Both reactions are valid because they're reacting to something real. Under Andromeda, the system learns through creative variation. So answering your two burning questions, no, you don't need to become a motion graphics guru. And no, you don't need to suddenly produce an endless stream of videos. The thing is that you can make a high volume of lightly animated creatives, and I'm about to show you how to do exactly that in a bit. You need motion that works with Andromeda, not against your team, time, or sanity. Let me show you some real-world examples. Let me show you how some ads are behaving out there in the wild in the Meta library. Take Notion. Nothing flashy here, just motion used as structure. Text appears in sequence, UI moves to guide the eye. You instantly know what matters first. The motion isn't decoration, it's hierarchy. Same with Grammarly. The benefit is revealed, not dumped. Motion clarifies the promise in under a second. And then there's headspace, soft motion, calm pacing. No urgency, no shouting. They're famous for using motion to set an emotional tone. Anyway, back to our point, none of these are big budget productions. They're not cinematic, they're just smart uses of motion, exactly where attention is decided. Let's get practical. I'll show you how to do this in Bannersnack. So let's go to your happy place where you have that final design, maybe casually manifesting a trip to Italy. I'm using a simple one because it's a very good excuse to add motion. Now here in the left sidebar is the ultimate shortcut to animate in Bannersnack. It's called Magic Animator. Sorry Figma, this goes way back. This Magic Animator comes with a set of carefully made animation presets. You can preview how they look, so I'll get through a few of them. Let's see this one, maybe this one if you're looking for something more flashy, but I'll choose this one instead. Now I have an animated ad, or I have a starting point if I want to refine more. Head over here and open the timeline. It's super easy to navigate and fully color-coded. Blue for text layers, orange for image. For the sake of this video, we'll select the image. Head over here at the built-in section and we'll explore the presets. I want my tower to slightly lean for obvious reasons, and I think I will select a rotate out effect. We're keeping it simple in this video, but remember you can always go custom, and we'll cover that in another video. You can also add a build out section functioning on the same premises. Next to the timeline you have the loop count, choosing from multiple times to forever. Now let's preview the whole thing. We started from a static image and added light intentional motion, nothing dramatic, just enough to make it noticeable. We're ready to export. We'll go MP4, the absolute favorite of Meta's Andromeda update, and we do have a couple of options depending where the ad will run. We'll go for 30 frames per second and download it. Our asset is being downloaded, and just like that, our static ad is now
Are we getting fries with
intention. So yeah, this was never about making complicated videos. It was about winning that tiny moment where attention is decided. And hey, if you made it all the way to this video, your attention span is doing just fine. My guess is that you care about how your ads perform, and that already puts you ahead of most people. Anyway, you know the drill on YouTube. Subscribe for more upcoming content. See you around.
And no, we are not going to have a blinking contest because I would win and you would lose, and that wouldn't be fun for you.